I was gone with the self of the tree, gone with the self of the day.
20 years. 20 years. I don't remember much about the first time, other than I really enjoyed it, and I definitely, after I'd been, I was kind of sort of more aware of Korea. I started enjoying eating the food. It's impossible for me not to mention North Korea when I talk about Korea. I know that might seem strange, but I actually ate something today which I tried in Pyongyang, which was the ginseng chicken. No, it's fantastic. You boil the chicken, and you stuff it with ginseng and rice and plum, and it's
like
a
a
pot,
hot pot.
but it's a little chicken, a full little chicken.
삼계탕.
I love it. And I'd had it there, and I wanted to try it again. It certainly does. There's a restaurant I go to near the British Museum, Korean restaurant, because I love going to the British Museum, and it's just a little street behind it, and I always go there for lunch if I've been at the museum.
So,
Quick. You actually writing something down, or are you just making it up? It looks very impressive. I think it's all in there. I think it's set in the near future, which is now. It was written in the past, but was imagining what the world might be like now. Well, musical. I wanted it to be something you could play at a party, but it's not kind of strictly party music in the sense that it's probably a little more. It's kind of scary party music. But I think Gorillaz. I think that's part of the appeal of Gorillaz is the music is slightly kind of scary. I mean, not terrifying, but it has a certain sort of eeriness about it. It's eerie, it's spectral.
가상현실, 그러니까 VR하고 AI 기술이 굉장히 시각적으로 어떤 미래
I'm just saying one word there. I did a tune called Sleeping Powder. I recorded it on a Monday. And finished it on a Wednesday, and then did a video a few days later, and then put it on YouTube. And literally by the same Monday, the following week, like 10 million people had watched it, and that's an extraordinary acceleration. Very interesting that the art is becoming so kind of explosive in that sense. As we see with Twitter, people don't really consider what they're saying. So the modern world is an equal parts terrifying and magnificent. Last record, that's all it sound. Well, Gorillaz in its essence is just Jamie and myself. He does the visuals, I do the music. In that sense, there's very little of the the dynamic that you have in bands. I mean, I'm just sort of arguing with myself most of the time. It's not like that. I mean, I don't see it as a conventional band in that sense, and every time I take it out into the world, I have different musicians. It's something that I do. It's not everything I do, but it's something I really enjoy doing from time to time. I mean, I do a lot of other stuff. What have I been doing for the last 7 years? A lot. Well, by travelling a lot. To give you an example of the kind of dynamic, when I went to North Korea 4 years ago, I spent a week there, and then I flew from North Korea to Western Africa to Mali and made a record in Mali for another 10 days, and then I flew to Peru to start a Blur tour. And that was in 3 weeks. I was from North Korea, Mali and Peru. I mean, that really helps. I try and read a lot. I try to keep myself, alive. I meditate, I'm a student. Yeah, I mean, I'd put out music every week. Not possible for certain reasons. But no, I think that the modern world is such that I think you should just share it all the time. I've got nothing to lose, but just share it all.